You don't need to journey across the sea to find these hidden treasures. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Moana Easter eggs. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're diving into Disney's Moana to uncover the best Easter eggs, references, and homages to other movies. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you might get splashed by a few spoilers. Number 10. Baymax's face.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion.
In Big Hero 6, the robot Baymax stole our hearts with his gentle nature and hilarious lines. And it was surprising to see him, well, sort of, in Moana, stealing our attention without a word in one scene. Moana and Maui are suddenly attacked by pirates known as the Kakamora. Although each one has a distinct face, the pirate who stands out the most is wearing Baymax's trademark blank expression. Did he steal a prototype of the robot's face to wear?
Oh no.
Or is the pirate just a big fan of Big Hero 6? Either way, this quick Easter egg was as delightful as the robot it was based on.
Ba-la-la-la.
Hey, now you're getting it?
Number 9. The flower from Tangled.
But no one knows how deep it goes.
This one passes by so quickly, we wouldn't blame anyone for missing it. If you look at the plant life closely during Moana, you'll notice a distinct yellow flower appearing near the beginning and the end. That plant looks identical to the one that appears in another Disney film.
It had the ability to heal the sick and injured.
In Tangled, the flower grants eternal youth and healing to those who sing to it. When a sick queen drinks the plant, its magical powers are transferred into her daughter Rapunzel's crazy long hair.
Flower, gleam and glow. Let your power shine.
Having the same species of flower in both movies is a cool reference that might firmly tie Moana to Disney's wider universe. Number 8. Maui's eyebrow.
That signature eyebrow. Look at that. Yes. Yeah.
Many a 90s kid grew up watching Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson take down plenty of opponents in the wrestling ring. One of The Rock's signature quirks was a little move known as the People's Eyebrow. This simple eyebrow tilt would electrify fans, because they knew The Rock meant business.
Watch this.
When Johnson signed on to play the demigod Maui, the directors gave the powerful character a distinctive eyebrow arch as well.
Let me just step in. Oh, that's sexy. That's sexy. Game over.
The animators did an excellent job at bringing the people's eyebrow to the demigod's face. Between Maui's colorful facial expressions and strength, he has some serious potential as a pro wrestler. Number 7. Magical Aladdin references. Agrabah may be closer to Hawaii than we thought. When Moana helps Maui retrieve his magical hook, they enter a cave full of treasure.
I just love free food, and you look like seafood.
Hey, crab cake!
Upon closer inspection, the lamp that held Genie from Aladdin can be seen. But that's not the only reference to the Disney classic. In an earlier scene, villagers are seen doing various chores. One of these chores has them stretching out a carpet that has an identical pattern to the flying carpet from Aladdin. Both magical items would have helped Moana a lot on her journey, but with the ocean on her side, having the genie and carpet too might have been overkill.
The ocean is a friend of mine.
Number 6. Maui's whoop. To the average audience member, Maui's yells may seem like a quirky catchphrase, but those familiar with Polynesian culture would recognize his exclamation as an important cultural remark. Historically, the word was used by Polynesian people to terrify opponents or declare a challenge. In modern times, it's used to convey feelings of happiness, enthusiasm, and pure thrill. Maui embodies every definition of the word by yelling it before battle, and when he gets excited. The word is a great reflection of the movie's roots, as well as being ridiculously fun to hear. Number 5. Frozen treat. We couldn't let these frozen Easter eggs go.
Let it go, let it go.
Elsa's icy bodyguard Marshmallow makes a notable appearance as a threatening creature on a tapestry, before stomping in the background when Moana and Maui dive into the realm of monsters. While they're down there, Maui accidentally uses his shape-shifting hook to turn into our familiar reindeer friend Sven. The hardest Frozen character to catch is everybody's favorite snowman Olaf.
Oh, I don't know why, but I've always loved the idea of summer and sun and all things hot.
Really?
Although his body may have melted in Hawaii, you can still spot his carrot nose and stick arms alongside Moana's supplies.
Every turn I take, every trail I track.
Let's hope Olaf gets himself together before the Frozen sequel.
Man, am I out of shape. There we go.
Number 4. Director cameos. Directors Ron Clements and John Musker are no strangers to Disney. And since Moana marked their 7th time directing together for the studio, they definitely earned a shout-out. In one scene, a large totem is positioned closely to a tall one. Fans believe that the pair of totems is a reference to the directors, and their heights relative to one another. The more obvious Clements and Musker cameo occurs near the beginning of the film. If you look at a certain tapestry, you'll see characters that look just like the dynamic directing duo. Number 3. The Little Mermaid guests. Did you know that Clements and Musker also directed The Little Mermaid? If you didn't, these Easter eggs may tip you off. In the You're Welcome number, a school of fish fills the screen.
Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome.
Among the students, there's a fish that looks like Ariel's best friend Flounder.
Wow, cool!
If that cameo swam by too fast for you, check out the post-credit scene. The monstrous crab Tamatoa is stuck on his back and asks the audience for help. When nothing happens, he complains that it's because he lacks a Jamaican accent.
Can we be real? If my name was Sebastian and I had a cool Jamaican accent, you'd totally help me. You would, you know you would.
This reference to Ariel's crabby protector Sebastian was a hilarious way to end the film.
Jeez, Mum, I'm surrounded by amateurs.
Number 2. Fury Road. The high-octane Mad Max Fury Road is about the furthest thing from a family-friendly Disney film. And yet, the R-rated action movie got a huge shout-out in Moana. When Moana and Maui are attacked by the Kakamora, they announce their presence with a spear.
You're welcome.
The War Boys from Fury Road also use a spear-launching weapon against their enemies. And both the War Boys and the pirates share a fondness for drums. They also must all shop at the same makeup store, because both groups rock white paint on their bodies. Let's just hope these two groups never team up. Before we swim over to our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
It is covered in sparkly treasure.
Noggin. Dude.
Number 1. Alan Tudyk.
I'm curious about that chicken eating the rock.
Alan Tudyk has been a big part of Disney's animated films lately. He's played roles like King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph, Duke Weselton in Frozen, Duke Weaselton in Zootopia, and Alistair Cray in Big Hero 6.
Extraordinary.
With those amazing performances on his resume, he was naturally the first choice to play, well, hey, in Moana. That's right, Moana's dim-witted sidekick was brought to life by Tudyk's flexible voice. It's a testament to his ability that we can get so much character from a series of random clucks. Tudyk's insane vocal range gives us an idea. If Disney makes a film where he plays all the parts, we'll give them all our money. Do Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.